Starting the week, Capitol Hill came alive with the sound of bickering after Congress returned from a mid-February break. At issue, an immediate $85 billion in budget cuts scheduled for the end of this week if deadlocked lawmakers don't reach a compromise.
We can contribute it to the triumph of meanness and ideology. That is that in spite of 2,000 years of Christianity, I am not my brother's keeper.
The massive sweeping cuts are called the sequester, an odd name for a fiscal trigger with serious consequences, according to the White House. Senior administration officials warn that the cuts, which are part of larger austerity measures, could derail the U.S. economic recovery and increase unemployment.
Forget about this stupid sequester. It came from the Simpson-Bowles Commission. Then we had the super committee, what I called the 12 tyrants, who could not agree on anything else. So we got these automatic cuts. Why don't we just forget about that?
The president is trying to appeal to Republican opposition members who say that the White House's predictions are exaggerated. President Obama is pushing for a reduction deal through spending cuts and raising taxes on the wealthy. The decreases would come through closing tax loopholes and limiting deductions. But Republicans say they don't want any part of this deal. They say they already reached a compromise for higher taxes during the fiscal cliff negotiations. But without a deal on the sequester, White House officials, including the president, say Americans could experience longer lines at the airport, a decrease in social programs, and decreased resources for federal law enforcement, among other things. The president reached out to state governors at a conference on Monday.
So, while you are in town, I hope that you speak with your congressional delegation and remind them in no uncertain terms exactly what is at stake and exactly who is at risk.
Experts say pulling billions from the U.S. economy this year could compromise the U.S.'s anemic economic recovery. Annual growth has only averaged 2% since 2009. But so far, it's unclear if the sequester would force the economy back into a recession near 2008 levels. Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.